Alright, so the first step to making your free terrarium is to gather the materials that you're going to need. I went down to the river and gathered up some moss, some sticks, and some other little plants that I thought would look good. Also tried to keep my child from falling into the river while he kind of helped me. Mostly just stuck his stick in the water. Alright, so next step is to get a jar of some kind, or a container of some kind, I should say. And then you'll need some rocks and sand and soil. I don't show that, but you'll need that as well. And then I just washed off the material I gathered at the river just to make sure I got all the bugs off. So first you're going to want to put a layer of pebbles down there and then a layer of sand of some sort if you have some. This helps with the water draining, but also just kind of adds a nice aesthetic to your terrarium. So using some sort of little pokey tool to kind of move things around really helps. I'm using my mom's crochet needle that she left with me. Thank you, Mom. And just adding a slope in there really helps add interest to your terrarium, just so it's not flat and boring. Alright, so now you're ready to start adding the fun stuff. I do recommend, if you have like a main plant you're showcasing, add that in before you add in all the soil and stuff. Kind of put it in there and add the soil as you go, because as you can see I'm struggling. I have a little Scots pine seedling that I wanted to showcase, and it was really hard to get it in because I didn't think to add it before I put in the soil. And once you get that main showcase plant kind of put in there, you can start adding your moss and other things around. I'm just poking it in again with that crochet hook, kind of just pressing it into the soil. And this part you kind of just have fun with it, use your creativity to figure out what looks best. You can rearrange things and figure out what you like and what you don't like. And I'll be honest, I rearranged my terrarium so many times. It was really hard to find something I liked and I thought looked pretty. It's my first time doing one. But in the end, this is what it looked like. I have my Scots pine there with some rocks surrounding it, some moss, some sticks to kind of add texture. And in the end, I sprinkled on these little pebbles to kind of make it look more natural and fill in gaps. And to make sure your terrarium survives, be sure to give it a really good spray down, give it the water it needs. It needs this done about every 2 to 3 weeks, and it's really easy and low maintenance. Kind of fun thing to have, and your little one can even help and steal your water. Alright, and the reason why I'm wiping this down is mostly just so that you can see the inside. It's definitely not something you really need to do, but that is how you make your free DIY terrarium. There's really no right or wrong way to do it. It's just something, to have a creative outlet, have fun with. And like I said, it's super low maintenance too. Only water it every 2 to 3 weeks with a misting, and that's it. Sincerely hope this goes well for you in your own terrarium making endeavors. Let me know how it went by commenting. Feel free to subscribe, and thank you for watching.